We're live at the World of Wellness. This is Wine and Wellness Week number 100. I'm your host today, Jamie Dorley, with the one and only, my co-host. Welcome back, Joe Messino. How are we doing today, Joe?
Wow, we are almost halfway through the 100. You believe that? 101 will be coming up pretty soon.
We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer.
Yeah, we are.
And we're alive all week this week. And we have incredible things for you to take advantage of as a nice reward for not only this year, Joe, but the previous Wine and Wellness Weeks. 100 of them, incredible over the last 22 years.
Sure is. 20. I mean, this is just one of those events, folks. And even though we've been doing it for 20 plus years, nobody's been able to duplicate it. Never duplicate it, ever.
Yeah, and it keeps evolving. So we're excited that we're alive here at 2419 Baldock Road. You can come in anytime. We're open today until 7 p.m., right? Wellness Wednesday today at the Wellness Week, 7 p.m., late night. So if you are working, you can come in right after. And if you want to come during the day, we have free, healthy, organic food from Mr. Z.
Mr. Z, Zeno's trucks out in the parking lot.
I'll tell you what, this guy's a local family-owned business. He has his wife and 5 daughters helping him out. And the thing I love the most is that, you know, a local family-owned business.
Wait,
and
did you say
food,
5 daughters?
Yeah, it's a basketball team. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
it's also job security.
Yeah, that's for sure. He'll never stop.
They want to support him. Plus, his food is outstanding,
it is.
Right?
It's delicious.
And I always said to Mr. Z, I said, you know, we love your great food, your great service, and your great pricing. He really helps us out at the Wellness Center. And, of course, for consumers that you want to come in and eat, everyone eats for
free. $0.0. Come on down. This is the holiday season, the season of giving. We're giving a meal away to anybody that come on.
So what time can they eat today at the Wellness Week?
Today, he's already out there setting up, but officially it's 11 to 2. But I think if you come down a little early, he'll be ready.
And we've been doing afterwards. Yeah. Hopefully he can leave some bowls and silverware today. We have some food in the kitchen here, so we don't mind feeding you if there's any food left, of course, later on. But come on down. We're here all day. We have incredible workshops today. I'm fired up because we're going to hit on a really hot topic this morning, which is pain. That could be acute or chronic pain. And we have incredible video testimonials of a patient that came in on Saturday. Her husband was injured 20 years ago. When I tell people he got hurt at work, they're like, oh, okay. I said, no, this was an electrical accident at work. He double amputee and burns on over 50% of his body.
You need something to feel grateful for, folks? There it is, right there. Okay, I mean, you wake up with all 4 limbs every morning, feel grateful.
Yeah, you're ahead of this gentleman, and you know he's been battling for 20 years, right? And the fact of that the gentleman is doing so well, I think it's a testament to his courage and faith, but also his wife, right? Joyce is an incredible woman. She's been supporting us here since the South Side, as she says, and she lives the lifestyle, right? And, you know, I know she wasn't super excited to be on the camera, not like me and you, Joe. We haven't met a camera we don't
like, that's for sure.
But she was very generous, so I'm not sure if Philly Phil's able to play that video today. But, you know, he was suffering from not only pain, but he wasn't able to sleep for more than an hour or two. And if he's not sleeping, he's not sleeping. So, Phil, are we able to do that today? Oh, this guy, I mean, come on, man. Anyone says you
How we doing? We're here with Joyce at the World of Wellness. We have Wine and Wellness Week number 100, and you shared some incredible testimonial from some samples you received. Can you share that with so many people that we're trying to help as we make the world healthy?
My husband was in a severe electrical accident 20 years ago. He's constant pain. I've tried everything to help him sleep at night because he only gets a couple hours of sleep and he wakes up and the pain just keeps him awake. And when you guys sent me a sample of sleep time, immediately he falls asleep, stays asleep, gets a good 6 solid hours now, which is really good for him.
So he's sleeping well from the sleep time. What about the pain? You mentioned he's a double amputee?
Yes, and he's had burns and a lot of nerve damage on his body, and the only thing we found for helping is the hemp cream. I rub that, massage it on his legs and the bottom of his feet at night, and he sleeps like a baby.
Oh, thanks so much. Really appreciate you sharing that with us. So we're using the Sleep Plan by Nutritional Frontiers, the transdermal CBD cream, and it's helped them with pain and sleep.
Yes.
Well, that's a blessing, Lois. Thanks so much. You're like a one take wonder here, movie star in the first shot. So thank you for being so generous. Have a great holidays and God bless.
He sleeps, I sleep.
That's my favorite part of that testimonial. If he sleeps, I sleep.
And what a tribute to her. I mean, he's going through pain and suffering. She's going through emotional pain and suffering, and physical if she's not sleeping as well. So, kudos, boy.
I know, and she's such an incredible woman to support her husband all these years, right? Through sickness and in health, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's in chronic pain, couldn't sleep for more than an hour or two, which means she's up. And he's up because he's in so much pain, right? So the fact that we were able to put together those wellness care packages, we make fun of them, we enjoy it, and we have a good time. But look what we were able to do, and that's part of our mission of making the world healthy, Joe. So are we doing the swag bags anymore? Because I'm not sure.
Of course we are. There's still swag bags. You got any swag bags, Bobby? All right, so come on down.
I'd love to see what's in one of those. So maybe we can bring one down and get a little sneak peek of what's inside. Reminds me of Wonderama as a kid when I used to open the boxes up and you don't know what's in it. But one of the things that she had mentioned, Joe, was a sample of this, right?
Right.
So this is what?
This is our transdermal CBD cream, and that's what makes the difference, folks. That word, transdermal. It gets through the skin, every layer, into the bloodstream, and works quick and fast.
Yeah, because we use a patented research trademark delivery system called Lipoderm.
Right.
So where would you normally find Lipoderm?
Well, normally you would get that at a compounding pharmacy when they were making hormone creams. That's what they use to ensure that the hormones get through the skin and into the blood. Same technology.
So it's a super delivery system. Mm-hmm. When we first talked to the biochemist about this, he says, well, of course it's going to work, but do you need it? Because it's very expensive. I says, will it make a difference? He said, absolutely. He says, because this Lipoderm is like a superhighway, right? So if you want to go in the express lane and cut all the traffic, that's what the Lipoderm does, right? It is the high occupancy vehicle lane, the HOV lane. So it gets the CBD. It doesn't matter the dosing. It gets it where it needs to go, and it cools down pain and inflammation in 5 minutes. Now, of course, not making any claims.
Nope, but it's worked. I've used it. We've all used it. And I'm telling you, in a matter of minutes, you feel a difference, no matter where that pain is.
And today we have a great partner of ours from not only World of Wellness, but Nutritional Frontiers, Robert Scott Bell, joining us at the round table today at noon to help us get clear, where do we go now? But Robert's first experience with our formulas was with the cream, right?
That's right. Yeah, absolutely, with the cream. And he was having I guess like a tension headache in his neck. And he had his wife try some of it, rub it on his neck for him. He said in a matter of minutes, all of a sudden, it was like a warm blanket on his neck. He said, felt tremendous. He's been using it ever since.
So in these care packages you get, how do you get the care package?
Come on down. Walk through the door. That's all you got to do. Come on down and walk through the door. You get a care package. You don't have to buy anything. Now,
well, it'd be nice if
you did. I was just going to say, if you buy some products and spend $100, which is easy to do when you're buying the gift of health for your family, then you get a ticket and a chance at a brand new Vitamix that will draw.
We're giving away the brand new. You know how much those cost?
I do. I've purchased about 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, they're over $500. Yeah. It's more than my first car I bought. The '65 Mustang was $450. Yeah. I don't think we can drive
my Impala. My '65 Impala was $400.
Yeah, I don't think we can drive the Vitamix. But I'll tell you what, you want to make your world healthy, get a Vitamixer, folks. You have the opportunity.
You got a 2.5 power horsepower in that engine. I mean, that thing is powerful. It'll make anything.
So I love it, especially in the office, because, we talked so much this week about the toxicity of the food, right? Mm-hmm. And how bad the food is. And that one of the big 4 causes of any condition that you have, regardless of what the label is nutritional deficiency.
Sure is.
So what better way than utilizing one of our smoothies? And I tried a new smoothie this week. I'll be honest, Joe. When I heard Jailhouse Rock, I didn't know what we were getting into.
Oh,
but when you guys put that in the
thank you very
Vitamixer,
much.
I know with Super Shake.
I'm not doing Elvis. No, I'm not. Go ahead.
Let me twist his arm, Phil. I think we can get him to do it. Come on, just a little intro.
Oh, well.
Everything.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. There you go.
Hey, the crowd's going crazy. Holy cow. Crowd is erupting here today. We're live at the World of Wellness. This is Wine and Wellness Week number 100. I'm your host today, Jamie Dorley, with the co-host, Elvis himself. Has not left the building yet.
Elvis never leaves.
And we're having some fun. We got Robert Scott Bell coming on at noon today for the round table. Talk about where do we go from
Kevin's
here.
the one that he made the Jailhouse Rock. He came up with the recipe because he knows that Elvis loved peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Well,
right?
it was before my time, but
I remember.
did hear about this a little bit. So maybe we can bring Kevin down to share his recipe. Is Kevin in the house? Kevin? Bueller?
He's in the house. Come on down, Kevin.
All right, here we go. Come on down. This guy's been fantastic. He's made an immediate impact on the team at World of Wellness. Mm-hmm. He recently won a big award, Joe.
Did.
This was out of like 20 people. So what award did Kevin win?
The Rookie of the Year. He said, I got to be the oldest Rookie of the Year of all time.
Hey, it's okay. He came in, made an immediate impact. He runs a retail store. And, here he comes, right? So we want him to share his smoothie because this is what he made in the Vitamix, which we're giving away for free on Saturday, right?
We're giving it away on Saturday. All you got to do is
come on down, Kevin. We got the recipe guide right here. He's live, Joe, so he's going to show us. Don't be shy. Get close to the mic. So what's the base of protein you use?
The base is going to be the Super Shake peanut butter.
And that is about 20 grams of protein. What else is in there, Joe?
Nothing bad, no sugar, but good quality macronutrients. All you need is a macro.
So 20 grams of protein. We have MCT oil, medium-chain triglycerides, which a lot of people use to stimulate fat burning, which is ironic because we were misinformed when we were told to eliminate fat. You need the right types of fat. And fiber. Those are the three key nutrients you need in your shake. In fact, one of our clients, Joe DeFranco, international known trainer for DeFranco Systems. And what Joe did was he looked at the label. He looked at his current label he was using years ago. And he says, I have 36 ingredients. You have 5.
Oh.
I said, do you need anything? Do you know anything else? He says, no. That day he made a decision. And he said, you know what? People have gotten much better results. So this is a vegan protein, no artificial anything in there. 20 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat, 3 grams of fiber.
And a complete amino acid profile because we use 3 different sources of vegetable protein.
Fantastic. So that's the base.
Yep. Second ingredient, just like Elvis loved peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Second ingredient is the almond milk banana flavor.
Well, that's interesting because you don't usually see banana flavored almond milk. I know we had some organic banana milk before, so now we got another version of it in. So you use that, and then what else do you put in there?
Well, put in our Nuts and More peanut butter. It's got very low sugar, high fat, very good for you.
Yeah, that's a protein-infused nut butter, right? Mm-hmm. So unlike a lot of the commercial brands, Joe, this does not have hydrogenated fats.
No.
It has a local Pittsburgh connection. Mark Cuban is involved with the business, formerly seen on Shark Tank. And great people. That was a startup in Pete's house, right?
Right,
mom making it.
Mm-hmm.
And here they are growing another family-owned business. And it's a fantastic product with fantastic people behind it. And I believe their slogan, tastes so good, you can eat it right off the spoon.
And we do.
You may catch me sometimes going through the kitchen. I will pop a spoonful of that.
And, if you don't have the banana almond milk, you can use a banana.
Mm-hmm. Frozen bananas are great.
Especially if you're on vitamins.
Yeah, so you have a lot of options here. Thanks so much for sharing that, Kevin.
Yep.
That was one of the top new recipes I've tried in a long time. Mm-hmm. So Vitamixer, we're giving away when? On Saturday?
On Saturday, high noon. Saturday at noon.
So today we have a jam-packed speaker schedule. Of course, us at 9, kicking it off. Then at 10 o'clock, celebrating how many years?
Ooh, celebrating the big 2-0. Yeah, 20 years.
Dr. Gideon Orbach's been practicing for 20-plus years.
Yep.
And the type of practice he does, where he actually spends a good 20 to sometimes 30 minutes with one patient. And, the interesting thing is that there's similar adjustments, but never exactly the same. It's like a snowflake.
Yeah.
It's never the same, right?
Yeah, and he pays so much attention to the muscles surrounding the joints, which is what really sets him aside.
And I'm excited for this one today because he always talks a lot about the chiropractic. Today, he wanted to share his top 5 nutritional formulations. So we're going to have a drum roll for him. And he's celebrating 20 years. So I'd like to come out, especially on Saturday this week.
Especially on Saturday.
It might be a good time to support Dr. O. We have a big announcement for him this week. And speaking of Saturday, who else do we have coming this Saturday? It's confirmed.
It's confirmed. I'm picking her up at the airport. So we have Dr. Judy Mikovits and Dr. Tracy Straub, the dynamic duo, nationally, internationally known. They're going to be here live and in person.
They're going to be live at the Wellness Center?
Right here at this podium, folks.
Usually their events are at least $100 or $199.
Yeah.
What are we charging to see Dr. Judy and Dr. Tracy on Saturday?
Favorite number, $0.0.
So these are free events. We have to support them. Dr. Judy flew all the way in from California. She's not a big fan of flying. She did it for us and all the people that have been requesting.
Yeah.
Now we need to make sure she's supported. And she'll do a free signing of the book. They do got to buy the book, but there's no extra charge. I just saw somebody recently charging $100 to sign a book. I thought that was a little steep. Wow. But she's willing to do that at no cost. So very generous to her. And she'll be here on Saturday. We're hoping most of the day, right?
Yeah,
so come on down all day. Let's support her. We have a book signing right in the store. We have the table set up. Books will be here, and we're ready to go. And, of course, we didn't stop there. We have Dr. Tracy, who's fired up more than ever.
Oh, yeah. He's fired up all right. I just saw a statement today that I think I'm going to talk to her about, and that was there are more sick children right now than there were during the height of that thing. And I wonder if it could be due to all the schools suppressing those kids. And she was a big freedom fighter in schools. So we're going to ask her about that.
Oh, absolutely. Nobody more courageous than Dr. Tracy. And she's so generous with her time, taking time from her family and her business to travel all the way to Pittsburgh.
From Tyrone.
Yes, this is a pretty good drive. And, just her passion for natural healing and for wellness and really to empower people, even us, right? Every time I see her, I learn. And the genuineness that comes from her is second to none.
And there's always a line to talk to Tracy when she's here. So she'll be
Get here early.
Yeah.
We're going to have opportunity for you to talk to her. She'll answer any questions for you. She's going to do some presentations. She's going to do the round table. We've got the book signing. This is all going on Saturday at no cost. Plus, special announcement on Saturday. So you got to be here live, folks. You can come in throughout the week. We're open tonight until 7. So we have Dr. Gideon Orbach at 10. What about 11?
At 11, we're bringing back one of our most popular presenters, and that's Michelle Lepore. She's a CNHP out in Altoona, close to Tyrone, and she is going to give us an update on her personal battle that she did with Lyme disease. So stay tuned for that. You want to see a survivor, somebody that beat it and beat it naturally after all the failed attempts from allopathic medicine, Michelle Lepore at 11.
And then today at 12, Robert Scott Bell will be joining us on the round table, telling us where do we go from here, Joe?
Oh, I can't wait. Because Robert's been at the forefront of medical freedom as well. He's a homeopathic physician, lives the lifestyle better than any of us. And, he's a nationally known radio host. So we can't wait to have him on, get all his insight.
Yeah, he's very inspiring. Being on his show yesterday, his radio podcast, it's exciting when you talk to him because, you become the people you're around, right? When he's talking about the organic foods and the importance of self-care, right? Of working out. He touched on all the bases yesterday, including bringing up the silver-infused towels we have here at the Wellness Center. Plus, he has a new product, the silver-infused pillows.
Pillows, I know. Yeah, so he's going to talk about that too. We're always looking for something new and bigger and better to bring to everybody. If it's going to help your health, we're interested.
So speaking of bigger and better, we've had CBD out. We were one of the first companies in the U.S. to launch it back, I think, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Doc was still here at that point. And we evolved with the CBD. And one of the formulas that I love, I always say localized pain. People ask, what does that mean? That means if you can point to where the pain is,
Yeah.
right, then you can use a transdermal cream. And we have these in 3 sizes. We have the travel size. You know, somebody says, oh, it's a sample. This is 8 servings, Joe.
Sure
$25 retail
Yes.
on this, and you can get those for free.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a
Traveling great.
60 serving size. The nice thing with this is that there is a pump on this, and when you pump it one time, you get 1 serving.
Yes, you get a calibrated serving every single time.
And it's very
Yes.
consistent, right?
Mhm.
Because you want to know how much you need. I like to do usually 2 pumps, right?
Yes.
Get it on the area, rub it in, give it a good 2 to 3 minutes when you rub it in. I really like to put it on right after a shower.
Yeah. And either one of these are travel size. They would both, even this one, this is only a one fluid ounce. It would travel with you on an airplane. Of course, this obviously will. So they're great for travel.
So I have a testimonial, full transparency. My feet, a couple weeks ago, I was like, what's going on? They both hurt a little bit on the outside. And then when I touched them, it looked like the skin wasn't looking real good. So I've been on the road a lot. You're showering in gyms and hotels and who knows, right? I said, oh, God, do I have something on my feet? And it hurts on the outsides only. So at first I thought it was my sneakers. And then I realized there was something actually on the skin. So I said, well, after the shower, I had a bottle of this. And I said, I'm going to put it on and rub it in real good. And I did that for about 3 to 4 days. And boom, it was gone.
So it has not just a transdermal effect, but it also will affect the skin.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I've used it before for blemishes. Well, I know, Joe, I got a lot of blemishes, but you have a little thing on the skin you can put it on. I like to use it a lot too. I don't get them very often. I usually give headaches, but sometimes I get them back. And when I do, I like to put it right on the temple.
Where's Mikey G?
Yeah, Mikey likes it.
Yeah.
So a tension headache, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of applications for this type of formula. In fact, I got to get my dad, AJD Jr. to do a testimonial because my dad's 82. And he's had a bad knee since he was in high school, got in an accident as a kid. So he never wanted to have surgery. They want him to. He says, at this age, no way. He golfs 3 days a week. He bowls on 3 different teams. And until about 2 years ago, he was up on the roof still. He still cuts his grass about 5 acres, right? And he said the only thing that helps him.
Is that where you get it?
Is what's
where you get it?
Get what?
That work ethic. Is that where you get it? Yeah,
yeah.
Of course.
Both of my parents.
Yeah.
My dad grew up on a farm with no money, and has worked hard his whole life.
Yeah.
So he still does it, right? But my dad said without the cream, and he actually needs the bigger cream. Without this cream, he says he can tell right away, especially when he stops using it. So he uses this in conjunction with the HA Plus. It's a nice bundle because he's trying to keep the daily activities going, right? Keep the function going and manage the pain.
I use it all the time. On Saturday, after our first day for the Wellness Week, I was probably wearing the wrong shoes or something, but that old knee war injury, that one started acting up, and I thought, I'm just going to go home and sit.
Well, you were wearing the blue suede shoes on Saturday.
Exactly.
Right?
That was a
they
little
look great, but
a little rough. I said, I don't know, I can even go out to dinner. And then I rubbed that cream on my knee, and within minutes, I was up and at 'em again.
So you can utilize this acutely. Like I use it just when I need it. I don't use it every day. What about for a chronic issue?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, it's going to get into the blood, and you have a system, the endocannabinoid system. And this is going to address all the
Talk about
issues.
that a little bit, Joe, because I hear it, I get a little better understanding. So you say we have this system in our body. What does that mean?
Okay. What it means is there are receptor sites all throughout the body on the central nervous system, the cardiovascular system, musculoskeletal system, the digestive and immune systems. We have receptor sites. That's like the sites that vitamin D attaches to, right?
So it's like a parking lot,
it's
right?
Like a parking, yeah. So the whole thing's a lot. You got all these spots. These receptor sites are there for cannabinoids.
Great point.
Okay, and these cannabinoids feed that receptor site, and then what it does is it brings the body back up to homeostasis, where it should be for optimal health.
It's modulating the immune system, right?
Absolutely.
So I know there's studies on CBD for just about everything. We utilize a full spectrum hemp extract. It's organic from the state of Colorado.
Yes.
And what we do is we put it through some really good processes without any chemicals.
Right.
It's CO2 extracted, and then we do a distillation step. So it's a very clean product. So the importance of that processing is that we don't want to damage these very delicate ingredients inside the full spectrum. You talk about some of these because you mentioned cannabinoids, but I know there's terpenes and CBD.
Yes, there's, the most common one is CBD, which is cannabidiol. But there's about another 8 or 9 different cannabinoids that play a part. And if it's a full spectrum hemp extract, not an isolate of CBD, you get all of those cannabinoids. And then you get the synergistic effect of all of that.
Yeah,
right?
And we found there's about 10 to 12 main ones of CBD, CBG, Delta 8, right?
CBN,
so you have those main ones. And then they found over another 122 support ingredients, right?
Yes, the terpenes.
And now they're saying when they get these extracts down deeper with some of the new technology, they may find hundreds of them.
Oh, yeah. And terpenes are very easy to identify because it either has a scent or a slight oil to it, which is like, for example, the easiest way to explain it is the skin or the peel of a lemon. Okay? When you zest a lemon or peel that skin, that little bit of oil you feel and that scent is a terpene. And there are hundreds of those. Yeah,
so we utilize the best sources of those, right? It's a nice organic farm, so it's not over farmed. They don't even use any equipment to cut the plants. They actually hand cut, right? Because if you use the equipment, then all the chemicals would go in. And we get them tested, third-party analysis. It shows 0.0 ethanol, herbicides, pesticides. So it's a super clean formula. And then we utilize a delivery system, which I have not seen anybody. So once again, we got to put together our list of world's first.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we always say we have a suite of CBD products because most people have one, and it's not very good. But we have a suite of products with 3 different delivery methods.
So we're talking about today the transdermal cream. So why do we call it transdermal versus topical or just a cream?
A topical will stay on the skin, not penetrate the multiple layers of skin to get into the blood. Okay, but a transdermal will immediately get through all layers of the skin and into the bloodstream. That's the difference.
Yeah, what we utilize is Lipoderm, which I don't think any other nutraceutical uses Lipoderm. It's traditionally been used in more of the compounding pharmacy industry. But when we were looking at this formula, we said, how can we maximize the absorbability, the bioavailability, so that we can actually do something inside the cell?
Right. You want to get it into the bloodstream for maximum benefit because then when it's into the bloodstream, Jamie, now you're going to affect those receptor sites. And that's why we get pain relief.
Yeah, the great thing about this, it works for, we learned earlier, for chronic pain, for acute pain, for people who have had accidents or injuries, and fantastic results.
Well, that was such a great testimonial because we've always said, acute pain, topical, point to it. It's local. But this guy, that's chronic, 20 years.
We might have to finish this session with another playing of that 1 minute video, right?
Yes.
Just to top it off. So we're live here at World of Wellness at 2419 Baldwick Road. You can join us every which way you like this week. We love when you come in live. We are open. Do you need to be a patient or a customer?
Nope. Come on down. All you got to do is come on down. Feel the energy. Talk to people. Grab a great lunch from Z out in the parking lot. Just come on down.
You can try a smoothie. You can come to the workshops. We got the free care packages just for coming in this week. And of course, you want to buy anything, we have stuff at 50% off. Some stuff at 75% off, Joe.
Right, yeah.
We got to clear it out this year. We have an inventory adjustment going on. Everything's got to go at the end of this year. And we haven't even got into the 12 days of Christmas yet.
No, not yet. That's coming next.
So we're excited. Come on down. We're here till 7 p.m. tonight. What if you can't make it in for some unusual reason?
You can still take advantage of the sale. You can still call us at 412-922-9355. You can still email your orders in. You can still fax them in if you have one, and you can still go online, wowpgh.com.
Yeah, we've gotten great feedback for the new interactive website. Very easy to get on, very easy to use. There's actually a call center right on there if you have any questions. Wow, WOWPGH.com. That's been really a fantastic site. We appreciate our friends at GetHealthy.store, led by, of course, Dr. Tracy Straub. Once again, helping us out with the technology.
Every time she tries to get out, we pull her back in.
Yeah, she still works with us, just in a different role, right? So we're excited. I said, Tracy, can you help us out with a website? I go, how long will it take? She says, 2 weeks. And I said, are you sure? She called me back and says, I was lying. It only took 12 days. Yeah. But the site's fantastic. Go to wowpgh.com. People love it. You can buy all the different formulas from Nutritional Frontiers. Plus, there's many other lines on there.
Many other lines, and a diversified product mix. So it's a great store. You have to check it out.
Yeah, and if you don't see it on there, just give us a call down at the Wellness Center, 412-922-WELL, 412-922-9355. In addition, someone asked me, are you still taking new patients?
We're always taking new patients. We've got Andrea back here, massage therapist. We have Dr. Phil. If Dr. Orbach has an opening, he'll take you. And, of course, we have the incomparable Jeff Nisnik, energy specialist, kinesiologist extraordinaire.
So we have a full team of healthcare professionals here to help you. We also do some unique testing, so you can schedule out with KBMO. We have Zyto. We have a LegoScan. We have the BIA. So we're really excited to be able to test you on anything. Plus, the doctors here can prescribe blood work, right? You get a blood work done, you can get that done just by going to a local Quest, and then they can help you evaluate maybe some of the needs that you have and customize the program more.
Yeah, we don't draw the blood here, but we can prescribe it. And then when you get the results, you can bring them in.
Absolutely. And then the other thing you can also bring in is, there's a lot of inferior products out there.
Yeah.
And I'll give you an example of, the one now on the news channel, Balance of Nature. Right? So that's actually the old Juice Plus.
Yeah.
So what I found is from the Balance of Nature, you'd have to take over 30 capsules for one scoop of our greens, reds, oranges, or purples, and you still wouldn't get all the nutrients in.
You wouldn't, because they're still only fruits and vegetables.
Right.
They're not going to give you the condition-specific nutrients that we add.
So bring your products in. Hey, sometimes they're good. Usually they're not. But we can show you the difference so that you can consolidate. Probably I can usually cut most people's product lines by 50%.
Yeah, exactly.
By at least a third, but usually 50%. And then you may realize there's other things here you can take that are better value, are more comprehensive, and have some of those patent research trademark ingredients that really make a difference health-wise.
Absolutely. I mean, it's such a variety of things. And don't forget, we have personal care products here at the store as well. So we have some pillows. We have stuff we have the soap that's been here forever, Miracle 2 soap, right? That's always been a big seller. And we have deodorants and soaps and snacks. So a lot of diversity.
Well, I'm buying a pillow today. Guess who it's for?
Robert?
Me. Yeah, me. I need a pillow, right? Because I heard you don't worry. I heard you the other day. I said, my neck's hurting. And they said, why do you buy a pillow?
Get a pillow.
I said, all right, I have the old one. I need the new one.
These are custom designed pillows. We have to measure you.
I heard you guys. Don't worry. I'm rings in the head for a while, but we got some really cool pillows. We got the silver infused towels. And then, we have all these stocking stuffers over here that aren't really getting a good enough look, Joe.
Yeah, got to get that. These are great stocking stuffers. Give the gift of health. Stuff a bottle of probiotics in somebody's stocking instead of a bunch of candy.
Candy? Usually I'm getting those sweaters.
Hey,
right?
I
So we got a lot of opportunities here to have fun, and continue to make your world and the world a healthier place. So maybe we can do a replay of that.
Yeah, I think we should.
Testimonial before.
See that video.
So this is fantastic. Here with Joyce at the World of Wellness. We have Wine and Wellness Week number 100, and you showed some incredible testimonial from some samples you received. Can you share that with so many people that we're trying to help as we make the world healthy?
My husband was in a severe electrical accident 20 years ago. He's constant pain.
What's her first name?
I've tried everything to help him sleep at night because he only gets a couple hours of sleep and he wakes up and the pain just keeps him awake. You guys sent me a sample of his sleep times immediately. He falls asleep, stays asleep, gets a good 6 solid hours now, which is really good.
So he's sleeping well from the sleep time. What about the pain? You mentioned he's a double amputee.
Yes, and he's had burns, a lot of nerve damage on his body, and the only thing we found to help him is the hemp. I rubbed that massage on his legs at the bottom of his feet at night, and he sleeps like a baby.
Oh, thanks so much. Really appreciate you sharing that with us. So we're using the Sleep Plan by Nutritional Frontiers, the transdermal CBD cream, and it's helping with pain and sleep.
Yes.
Well, that's a blessing, Wallace. Thanks so much. You're like a one-take wonder here, movie star in the first shot. So thank you for being so generous. Have a great holidays and God bless.
He sleeps, I sleep.
If he sleeps, I sleep.
Yep. Here it is, folks.
Talk about making the world healthy.
That's
Right there. Just by getting a sample. And then she actually had to come in, get the sample, and then actually try it.
Try it. Yes.
And then report back to us. She was so excited. She says, wow, I can't believe it. I got those samples in the free swag bag, the wellness swag bag. And there you go.
There it is.
Got incredible results. So we're here all week, folks. We're here to help you out. So come on down. We're live at 2419 Baldwick Road. You can call us at 412-922-WELL, 412-922-9355, or check out our new website, wowpgh.com. That's WOWPGH.com. Thanks for all the support this year. And don't forget, this Saturday live at World of Wellness, Dr. Tracy Strout and Dr. Judy Mikovits, the dynamic duo, coming here to present,
You're going to bring the house
educate,
down.
talk, and also do the book signing.
Absolutely. Dr. O's up next at 10, folks. Stay tuned for that.
Have a great day, and God bless.